Hey guys, this is part 2 to selling your soul to the devil. That's what these toxic people who do any kind of magic behind the scenes to hurt people, to steal from people, to do whatever. And it could be as simple as putting a come back to me spell, because that goes against your free will. The universe has laws. And if you break those laws, guess what you get? Bad karma. Ta-da! So people who do this dark stuff behind the scenes are selling their soul to the devil because they're using entities that work for the devil to accomplish what they're trying to accomplish. But we all know what team they're on, and it ain't Team God. Even though they may go to church and pray. That's a hypocrite. And God don't like hypocrites, and He don't like liars. Depending on how you live your life here on earth depends on where you're going to go, where God is going to send you. Are you here doing what you were put here to do? Are you treating people right? Are you doing your part, being a humanitarian, trying to help people every day of your life? Not just once, every day? Are you treating people with respect and kindness? Are you being good teachers to your children? There are plenty of other things here on this channel of what you were put here to do. I suggest you check it out. But if you don't have a true loving relationship with God and 1,000% dedicated, I feel sorry for you. Because we all know where you're going to be left behind. And you will pay for your bad choice. Severely. You know, when you do work for the devil, you're putting everything in your life on the chopping block. You're willing to give all that up to do what you're doing. Is it worth it? Stuff you got to think about. Is it worth losing everything in your life for what you're doing? It better be. Because you probably will lose everything in your life. That includes health, house, cars, family, spouses, children, jobs, friends, everything. And you will wind up homeless on the street. Everyone will know exactly who and what you are and what you've done. And they will turn their back on you. And if you think they won't, you're living in a dream world. Because God will make them do that. Everyone thinks that God is a supremely loving God. He doesn't do any bad. Oh, you are wrong. He will do whatever He freaking has to teach you to turn your life around or to get you off this planet. Imagine that. Imagine that. Everyone thinks He's a smiley face, loving God. He don't do bad. No, He's forgiving. He can be forgiving depending on what you do. Depending on your relationship with Him. But He can also make your life a living freaking hell. He can take everything away from you. And if you're a male, He can take the use of your sexual organ away from you. Whoop! I've seen it happen. I've seen it happen. God has a good side and God has a bad side. You do not want to get on His bad side. Do not. Because you will live to regret it. Like I said, He will do whatever He has to to get you to stop what you're doing, to change your life, to turn to Him, to live a better life, to treat people right, or He will take everything away from you. Everything. Anything and everything. He don't care about splitting up families. He don't care about splitting up marriages. He don't care about taking your children away from you. He does not care. If you're doing wrong, He does not care. And the reason why He does that is He is saying, I am God. I will make your life a living hell if you do not do what you're supposed to do and live the right way. But see, the choice is yours. God can't make that choice for you. Sometimes He might if it gets real bad. He'll force you to do things. But you know what? If you let it go that far, that's your fault. Smart people have a true loving relationship with God, 1,000% dedicated. If you don't, you better bend over and grab your ankles and kiss your ass goodbye. Because it's coming, baby. May not be today, might not be next week, might not be next month, but it's coming soon. And when it does, it's going to hit you like a freaking ton of bricks. And then what? God's going to say, told you so. Told you so. That's what you get for doing this. That's what you get for hurting this one. That's what you get for doing that. That's what you get for hurting that one. When you hurt my favorite children, you're going to severely pay for it. I've got 12 people from my past who are paying every day for what they do to me. Every flippin' day they pay for it. Would you like hell like that unleashed into your life? My advice? Say no. Because you will lose everything. Especially if that person has done nothing to deserve what you're doing. Nothing. You know, there's a lot to think about. And time is running out. The clock's ticking. Because Jesus said He's coming back very soon. We don't know if that's tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day. But you wait till the last minute, you're screwed. Because once He comes down from the heavens, there ain't no talking to Him. You wasted all that time. He's going to say, I don't know you. Stay with the devil. That's who you chose. Choice is yours, folks. I'm trying to save as many souls as I can from going in the opposite direction. Because I don't want to see anybody go that way, no matter what they've done to me. But stupidity runs rampant on this planet. They're like cockroaches. It's everywhere. And that's sad, but it's true. You can't force people to change. They have to want to change. And if they don't want to change, you're wasting your breath and your time. There's quite a few people from my past who I told God He's wasting His time. Because they're not going to change. But He has to see that for Himself. And He will see that I'm right. Do you want to be left on this planet under the thumb of the devil, which means you have to live his way and do what he says? Or do you want to be on the winning team? Then I suggest you create a loving, true relationship with him and be dedicated 1,000%. And you tell him I sent you. But you better live it every single day, every single way. There are other videos on this channel telling you what you were put here to do. I suggest you get started now because time is slipping away. Do you want to be left behind when everybody else goes up? That's a question only you can answer. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you willing to sacrifice every good thing in your life for doing bad? Another thought to ponder. People better start giving a damn about where their soul's going to rest eternally. Because what happens when you get to the heavenly gates and you are told, access denied? Guess where you've got left to go? I mean, it's not rocket science. You don't need to be Albert Einstein. Monkeys can do it, so what's it going to be? If you allow toxic people to take advantage of you and God didn't say to allow it, you will be punished for it. You know, we have a lot of choices in life and you have to make yours. I chose the winning team because I refuse to lose. But with winning team, there is expectations of you. There are things you have to do. You can't just go to church, say a prayer, and throw money into the plate and say, well, I can get into heaven now. Nope, 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 nope. It don't work that way. I suggest you check out the other videos on this channel. Please like, share, subscribe, comment below, thumbs up, send your friends to the channel. If you subscribe, hit the bell button and hit all. When the planets and YouTube are not acting up, they should show up on your notification page, but you can always check back on the channel to see if there's any new ones. Hit the like button if you watch the video, because that spreads the knowledge out to people who need it, who are looking for it and can't find it. They would appreciate it, and so would I. Plus, it's also a little piece of you doing your part to help people. Everything you see and hear on this channel is the truth. And I hope you will check out other content on this channel. And there's going to be future content to come. Probably, maybe after the holidays, the New Year. That you might find interesting. Until then, good luck. Better start making your choices and doing the work. Talk to you later. Bye.